Well, now Australians have never been more influential in Hollywood, in front of and behind the camera. Director Baz Luhrmann, the man behind blockbusters like The Great Gatsby and Moulin Rouge, is arguably our most influential export to Tinseltown. But he hasn't forgotten where it all began. Dean Cassidy explains.
And the curtain comes in and the picture animates to life.
It's a story that's come full circle.
Curtain coming in, curtain opening, reveals who he is, and go.
It's been almost 30 years since the razzle-dazzle, that is Strictly Ballroom, was conceived. It started as a backroom play in 1984, directed by Baz Luhrmann. The main character, Scott Hastings, was spawned by Baz's own childhood, spent treading the ballroom tiles. In 1992, Scott danced into our lives on the big screen, and the movie became one of Australia's most successful.
Let's just leave you alone with yourself and see what that piece as you interpret it.
Now Baz is bringing it back to life in a much anticipated musical.
I feel really energized in a way that I haven't, because filmmaking is, it's almost like war. As Peter Weir once said to me, it's like war, a meaning that unfortunately you're battling the elements, you're battling the impossibility of it all.
Watching rehearsals, there's no doubt the musical will have a touch of the Luhrmann gold.
Thomas, we don't want to get in trouble, but we're going to try and track with you just a little bit, okay? They have to act, dance, and sing. And really that's why it's taken so long to find, you know, those talents aren't just hanging around on the street corners. No. Or maybe they are.
Thomas Lacy is the new Scott Hastings, and he certainly wasn't found on any street corner. He's been dancing since he was 2. So when he got the call from Baz, well, I guess you can only imagine the response.
And then I got a call from my agent and she was crying and I was like, yeah, it was pretty weird because I couldn't scream and because I was at the airport.
There was a moment when he did the solo dance and I was watching from down in the room and I suddenly went like, he has his own inner voice as a dancer.
It's the kind of career break most entertainers dream of, being directed by one of the greats.
We see the image, we flash back into the past. All right, let's just take it from that line. Yeah, I'm hands-on.
You can't help yourself?
Well, I think
directing like Jason needs the direction.
Well, I think it's the way to do it. It's all I've ever known.
The director's director, he just can't help himself. Stage, screen, even us.
So it's irrelevant to me whether it's the hemline on a dress, producing a track, or helping you guys get a nice shot. I mean, and if I'm not being helpful, I expect people to say, get out of the way. I just want to make sure we're helping you. Hey, there's a nice shot. Speaking about a little warm up there. There you go. A little party never killed nobody.
It's a long way from The Great Gatsby or Moulin Rouge, but it's clear Baz Luhrmann's excited to be back where it all began. And we're just as excited about the end result.
I haven't really enjoyed the spirit of creating something like this since I was really young. I feel reborn by it.